So Blizzard has definitely got the hype train rolling with these new areas that are coming out for patch 2.5 for Diablo 2 Resurrected. And what's going to be really interesting is to kind of see if these zones are really going to be working well. Are they going to be clunky? Are they going to break the leveling process? It's going to make the leveling process easier. I'm not really sure how it's going to affect the game until once it gets released and we actually see it in its full breadth and width, and we can actually get into it. So if you're watching this clip, definitely would like you guys to take a little bit of time and head over to YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook and check out the full video. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the game, and let's kind of take a look around. This is actually my very first time I've ever participated in a public test realm. I haven't done it on Diablo 3. I haven't done it on Diablo 2. I haven't done it on most of these games. Mostly because I don't want to be let down, as well as I kind of want to be surprised when I start playing going, oh, what is all this cool new stuff? But I just, I guess I just want to be a part of the hype train and kind of get an idea of what's going on with these terror zones. And so let's go ahead and take a look. I got my my WordPad open in app so I can take some notes, because I definitely want to give some feedback once it closes. You know, I can send all that off. Just kind of want to see really quick what that looks like. Do not forward. Oh, this is a survey. Okay, well, maybe won't be able to send it off the way that I would have liked. We'll see. Okay, so it looks like we got Hammerden, Smiter, Javazon, Wind Druid, Hydra, Sorceress, Zerker Barb, Summoner Necro, Meteor Sorceress, Nightmare Hammer Paladin. Okay, so here's some like lower level stuff. So, oh, even level 30. Okay, cool. Can we create new characters? Okay. Looks like you can create new characters. Just kind of curious if it'll let you play or not, or if they expect you to kind of... Oh, no. Seems like you can go in, so that's good. Hey, Mr. Whirlhound. No, it's okay. I will continue our barbarian walkthrough later tonight, so yeah, don't worry about it at all, my friend. We'll definitely get back to the playthrough. I just wanted to go over these new areas. So if you want to watch it later or afterwards, yeah, don't even sweat it. All right, so nothing. So you pretty much, it looks like you can start playing characters like without, you know, doing anything. Doesn't look like you can trade any items for other items. So okay. Now I'm curious if I log out, if I log back in. Let me see if it actually saves. I'm really curious right now. So I'm just kind of looking around, kind of seeing like what you can and can't do. It looks like they just have like pre-made characters. I'm assuming they have pre-builds as well. The answer is yes, it does save. Okay, cool. So that's something that's really cool. I'm actually really excited about that. Okay, let's just jump in the game and see what's up. So I'm curious as to, okay, so Carpenter Strike, Forgotten Tower. So what is that? Black Marsh? Yeah, I think that's Black Marsh. You haven't even looked at it yet? Yeah, this is kind of my blind look here. Okay, so it looks like they just give you kind of an overall inventory of stuff. Oh gosh. So it doesn't look like they optimized anything. They just like, here's a bunch of items. Arcane Plate Enigma. I don't know. There's still people that play that, I'm sure, but I I don't on casters. So, okay, so nothing's perfect, it looks like. 38 resistance Hodo. So I don't see a bunch of lifers. So it looks like they just kind of give you a general amount of stuff. Doesn't look like they're worried about faster cast rate on casters. Oh, you just started a ladder character? Yeah, I didn't even bother, to be honest, because it's basically just the same game with updated graphics. And so unless I'm actually going to be taking the time... Sorry, let me escape this so people can see what you're saying. But if I'm not going to be leveling to 99 and kind of rushing through and trying to see if I can't get on board in the top 10 with, you know, a play group and stuff, and with other groups that are willing to, you know, help you get to Bale and Diablo very, very quickly and kill them quickly so you can, like, rise up in the ranks, that wasn't really any reason for me to start ladder. And so I just went non-ladder. So that's, yeah, I'm not even worried about it right now. And I'm actually, oh, they give you 1 token to respec. Okay. Oh, they do give you tabs. Okay. So interesting. All right, so let's just go out there and like see what happens. I'm actually kind of curious. Does it even give you a CTA? 252. They don't even give you perfect gear. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, that's another reason too. Look at that. You swap over and you lose some of the items here, so you don't get a +2 skill on the bow. That's probably why they have a respect in there, most likely. This respect token. But they only give you 1. How do you expect to try stuff out? They only have 1. That's kind of silly. All right, so at least we can wear it, so that's good. All right, let's kind of do battle command first, battle orders, and holy shield. Okay. How come I'm not bowing? What's happening? Quick cast doesn't work? Or do I gotta... Oh, I gotta turn them on. Quick cast. Oh, okay, there we go. You think they would just automatically have those on, but they don't. Alright, so there is teleport. There is vigor, concentration. Alright. Oh my goodness. Teleportation is so slow. Terror spreads across sanctuary. I think that's Uber Diablo, right? Slowest teleport ever. Okay, that's not annoying at all. Terrorized. Okay. Okay, they have a sound indicator. Okay, so it looks like they have a sound indicator, and they have a different label for the monsters. So that's good, so you know you're in a terror zone. I'm not getting any experience, though. Oh yeah, I guess I'm getting some. Goodness, this is so clunky with not being able to utilize, like, you know, capping out faster cast rate on casters and stuff. So if they have Enigma on Hammerden, I'm quite curious to see if they have... I got my audio a little too loud, so let me go bring that down just a smidge. I can't even hear myself think. So it's just like 1 level higher than what your level is at? Is that correct? It says Terrorize 96 in the upper right hand corner, so it actually seems like it tells you that you're what level the terrors are. Okay. Doesn't seem like the drop rates have changed. Like, I'm not seeing really... I mean, this is just my first look at it, but I'm not really seeing more magical or rare items, which probably means that rune drops and stuff will probably be the same. I don't think they're going to change any of the drop rates. Unless, I mean, this is obviously not final. This is just PTR. They might change it for ladder or something. Hey, amethyst, nice. Just grab a, yeah, rejuve. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't seem like new content. It just seems like augmented content at first glance. I'll be honest, I was a little hyped for this, you know, after reading the patch notes and stuff. Okay, so of course, overburden, because we gotta apparently fill the whole dang. Okay, Geeds. Apparently we have to fill the whole dang thing. You know what? I'm just gonna drop these combats. Like seriously, like why do we have them? Got enough damage, you know, 12k hammers, so I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure we didn't get anything interesting. No, we didn't. You know, they don't seem like they're more difficult. Of course, it's a hammered in. So... okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like... it doesn't seem like it's any different. Except for just... you know... they're just higher level. That's kind of... I don't know, that's a little disappointing for me.
Yes?
That's a little disappointing for me. How come I can't wear this? Oh. Makes sense now. Okay, so let me go ahead and throw some of these in my inventory really quick. I'm kind of curious if it'll, you know, keep all of this. If not, you know, whatever, but just seems kind of silly having all of this in my inventory when I want to pick up stuff, so. Okay, so that was the terrorized level. All right. Cool, I guess. I'm kind of like, okay. So does it stay Forgotten Tower? Okay. So I guess maybe it rotates like every so often. At least that's what I'm guessing. They probably rotate every 20, 30, or, you know, 60 minutes probably. And if I remember correctly, there's like, you know, 4 or 6 places like per act. So you could rotate into any one of these. So if they rotate, that's kind of going to be difficult to have. Hey, Rowrun. It's kind of going to be difficult to create a build centered around doing like certain spots, because you never know if it rotates in the one that you can do. So that's kind of unfortunate. Seriously? My wife's upset at the doggos. Because they go crazy when you ring the doorbell. Okay, well. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the dark wood. I'm in the wrong spot. Oops. I was wondering, I was like, why is he a Treant and Fuchsias in Black Marsh? That's because I'm in the wrong spot. So I guess my question is this going to be an overall additive? Like, is this also going to be available on non-ladder, or is this going to be ladder only? Like, that's not, I guess that's not been clarified just yet. Yeah, it's really annoying not having capped out faster cast rate, at least 115 for Paladin. I wonder if they thought of that for the sorceresses for 105 to get that cap. Slowest teleport ever. There it is. Okay. So we'll get the indicator. That's it? You don't get like a new area sound, like a new song? Guys, like, I'm seriously like, seriously? This is it? The awaited 20-year revival of Diablo 2, and we get areas that are one level higher than you. And the XP doesn't seem very good, like, at all. Unless it just doesn't show on the experience bar. Like, I don't even see a sliver going on right now. Kind of feel like it would make more sense if the characters were, like, either capped out at 99 or, you know, 3 levels higher or something. Oh, there it is over there. The next question is it efficient to kill all of the little minions as well as the uniques? I wonder, you know? I'm guessing it's probably all working pretty much the same. So I guess as far... Oh, I'm lagging. I guess as far as are they working? I guess it's working. I want to see it go to the next... I want to see it go to the next area. You know, for me, I was kind of hoping that this would also be a better MFing area as well. But there wasn't any indication that they're going to increase like drop rates or rune rates or anything like for the monsters that are terrorized. I feel like they should. Because these are my feelings about this. Like, I really feel that it's important that, you know, especially new players have a good experience starting to play this game. And especially when the majority of your fan base are normies. You know, they're not going to have, a lot of times, the best gear. They might, you know, get an Enigma after, you know, 2, 3, 4, maybe even 6 months. They might get their first high rune, you know? So, like, increasing the drop rate is, like, really important. So if these become, like, the new MF areas for ladder, then great. They just need to up the drop rates for high runes, you know, mid and high, and, you know, and unique items and stuff. Oh, wait. Was that a champion pack? No, I thought it was a champion pack. Never mind. So it looks like it's just the name labels that's changed. So it doesn't look like any of the monster skins have changed in color. They don't have like a indicator over their head or anything, or dimmed or anything. It's just they're the same characters. It's kind of interesting. 2-0 mage plate. Okay, well, that was interesting. So I guess my next question is do all these characters have if they all have enigmas? Let me see here. So this is the Hell Smiter. Just curious what they have. They have Exile at least, and it's not even Eth. Okay. They got a Grief. I really need to get a Grief for my Smiter. Call to Arms. Lidless Wall? Why? Okay, so I already have... Okay. They have Duress. Okay. Alright, so I got my first thing I want to say. Alright, the first thing I want to say is... builds... Pre-made builds do not come with perfect gear. Builds are not optimized. So FCR. And increase attack speed, etc. So that's my first feedback. So with that being said, okay, so what would I say we could do differently? Yeah, I just have like random stuff on here. This is level 85. So I guess I understand why they're trying to do it. They're trying to make it feel like, okay, well, if you're about this level, maybe you might have this much gear on you. So Treachery, Nagel Ring. Okay, so they just got like a bunch of just random stuff. All resistance. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And you can't buy anything from, these guys. There isn't like another, character or, group of characters with like, helms, armor, weapons, boots, and shenanigans where you can't just go and just purchase everything, Like maybe have like an in-game token, like you get like 1,000 tokens and you can get any item in the game with these tokens, one token you can get, whatever enigma that you want or whatever the case may be. This is kind of silly. Like this doesn't really give you a really good, robust feel of what it's going to feel like end game. And if this is what it feels like at end game, it seems pretty meh. Okay, so would like so we would like some NPCs which you can trade like 1 gold for the best items with best in slot in Act 1 town, so you can build how you would like. Okay. So that's my first thing. Like the pre-made stuff is not great. I'll just say that. Have the ability to switch stat points and skill resets limited. I think that would be pretty important. I'm not gonna try it with this with this build to try to go and whack stuff. Let's see what else they have. Javelin. Okay. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Hopefully they at least have like insight and stuff like that. Or infinity, excuse me, not insight. I think it would actually be very helpful if there was like an insight for every single, like, so for every single element, for every single like magic, physical, like everything, so you can break immunities. Like, I think it's really, really silly that, well, at least F Titans, you know, 5 life leech. Come on now. So Griffins with what is that, a 4/4 lightning when you die, 25 Maras, a 4. Actually, okay, so this is actually pretty decent. The only thing is you won't be able to teleport, so there's that. So they just have like, oh wow, there's a really nice one. Bunch of resists. I think alternatively, I would have liked a different one. Okay, so here's a partial. Okay. Arcane's Valor. Okay, so some of this stuff I'm just like, huh? So this is like, okay, so I have an Eth Infinity and a Cryptic Axe. Gosh, why would you do like such a slow? Okay, so this one's optimized. It has a rail in it. Okay. But if you're going to be optimized, why 352? So you really don't get perfect gear. Okay. That's fine. So let's run around here. Where's that again? Still Forgotten Tower. Alright, let's go kill some monsters. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then Valkyrie. Wonder if it bows the Valkyrie. Probably not. I don't know. Was it Power Strike and Fury? Right? Is it Fury or? Yeah, Fury. Yeah, and the thing with Javazons, like, you're gonna really struggle without Infinity. That's kind of why I kind of abandoned my Javazon, because I just don't have the wealth to just, you know, make every single character like right off the bat, and so I have to kind of pick and choose. Like right now, I gotta choose a much cheaper character to build next after I'm done with my Hammered In. So okay, so she's killing stuff pretty good. Says I'm only doing 3k damage. I thought it did a lot more. Lightning bolt. Oh, because it splits. Okay, so it like pierces and splits. Okay. Just curious if I find anything interesting. Oh, where is the thingy at? Yeah, and if I was doing an MF, you know, Javazon, I wouldn't do a Fortitude. You know, I would do Enigma. I guess it must be over the river and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. Yeah, so I'm going to have to wait until we get the full patch notes for the terror zones and how they're going to function. Because as they sit right now, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to entice me enough to want to play ladder. You know? Okay, I feel like I should really have a really good reason to play it, and I mean, at first glance, this is definitely not it. Alright, so now I'm in Tome Highland. Okay. Did they even max out all of the synergies? Yeah, I guess they did, huh? She's also... well, she's 95, okay. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, I feel like just some god tier NPCs that just have all the items in the game, and then you just spend 1 gold or 10,000 gold or whatever, and you just get, you know, you just purchase whatever you want. You know, whatever bases. You know, the armor guy, you literally have tabs and tabs. You can just pick which Nigma armor you want. You know, perfect Hotos, perfect everything, just so you can kind of, you know, navigate around it. I just think that this isn't... I don't know if this is gonna get people to play it. And this is part of the reason why I really feel that, you know, they really need to do a battle pass for Diablo 2 Resurrected. I honestly am surprised that they didn't at least implement that in the first season, you know, and just give, you know, some kind of stuff. You know, you don't have to like make it too crazy, but you know, at least where you can what was I saying? Lost my train of thought. I had a pack and I just lost my train of thought. Dang it. Oh yeah, so like a battle pass, like give like, I don't know, 3%, you know, increase experience. You know, give like 50% increase, or even like 100% increase magic find. Well, maybe not 100%. Maybe like, you know, like 25 or 50 or something like that. Something that's not going to break the game. It's not going to give you a huge advantage, but enough advantage so that people would actually get it. And the reason for that is not to break the game, but at least give people something for like, you know, $3, you know, $2.99, $4.99 a month, something like that, so that they can continue to make content and change different things. Like, I kind of feel like instead of like trying to do this, like trying to augment these zones, they should have actually put back in uber leveling and just make it where you don't get any XP from the skeletons until you're 95, and then so instead you can and have it just be an alternative. So if you want to, you know, sit there with a couple Hammerdins and, you know, leech and uber leveling, or, you know, you can still go and kill Diablo or Baal. Like, you have, like, just give people options. Like, not necessarily, oh, this is the meta, this is what you're going to do from now on, but just give, like, equivalent options, you know? But a battle pass would alleviate some of the pressure to, you know, make certain sales with, you know, purchasing the game. That way they can continue to roll out content like each season and make each season, like, I don't know. I feel like if they have the ability to churn out 3 months at a time, great. I still feel like, you know, with R&D and, you know, turnaround, I feel like that's a really short amount of time. I still feel like maybe 4 to 6 months. 6 months might be too long, but at the same time, like, it takes a long time to build wealth in this game. Like, you know, burr runes and jaw runes aren't just falling down from the sky, so you can have, you know, full character log of, you know, of your mage plate and archon plate enigmas. So it's okay. Well, it's interesting, I guess. So okay, so I guess I see a little bit of experience. I don't know. Yeah, so I mean, I'm surprised they didn't use these, like these shared spaces to put in like the best stuff. So you get like a respecs token, you get alternative weapons for your guy. Okay, cool. Let's see what else they got on these characters. Okay, we already looked at the smiter. Hammered in. Okay. Wind Druid. What do you bet there's not going to be an enigma on this guy? What do we bet? I bet 2 burr runes. Bear runes? Burr runes? I bet 2 burr runes this guy does not have enigma. Jalal's, okay. So not so the yeah, no perfect gear. I mean, I'm surprised we even got SOJs in here. Look at that rain. See, I knew it. I knew they weren't going to have it. Respect token. Okay, well. Interesting. Yeah, I don't even want to play these characters without enigma. Like that's. I'm sorry. That's just how we play the game. We play the game with enigma. Like almost every character uses enigma. Like, you know, I think the only character that wouldn't is, you know, a smiter maybe. I mean, possibly, you know, maybe a sorceress depending on build. Memory. So we got part towel set. Silk weaves. Okay. So level 70, so I guess, okay, I guess I understand that, but... Then what is the build? It's orb. Orb Hydra. Okay, let's see what else she has. Shaco, Oculus, okay. Scutus. Yeah, like you wouldn't even use this on a sorceress, honestly. I mean, unless it's like super early game, you just like did a reset. I mean, I hate to be that guy that just, you know, not get into this hype and not be excited as much about it as everybody else is, but I mean, I don't know. So at least we have Grief. Storm Shield? Wouldn't you just dual Grief? Teleport. Repairs 1 durability. Interesting. Atmas, Nagel. So this is supposed to be like a budget budget with a nihilist. Okay. Okay. It's level 85. Okay. Wealth. Nagel. A one-isted Alibaba. Who decided to add these items? Who was the R&D person that did the final sign off was just like, hey, you know, it'd be great. Let's troll everybody and let's put like half stuff in here where people half-made characters, like you get 1 extra reset token, right? All right. Okay, so we got 2 pieces of Trang Uls. Well, at least you got white. At least you got white, right? Marowak's here. Another SOJ. Training belt. Plus 18 to Fireball. Oh, okay. Mana regen. Okay. 33% cast rate. Corruption begins to fade. Ooh, well, what happens? Summoning skills. Tokens.
Good day.
Eh. Okay. So, Meteor Orb. Let's see what's on this chick. It looks like she has a full Tal set. Or at least Tal armor and helm and weapon. Nope, she doesn't have full Tal set. Don't even have adjudication? Okay. At least a full Tal set would be low resist. Like even a full Tal set, you don't really need low resist, honestly. Okay. Another Scutus 3. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Looks like a... What? What is this? What exactly is this? Hey, Guzzlin. Oh, I'm checking out... I was checking out the terror zones, and now I'm just kind of going through these characters and kind of seeing what's on them and kind of what's what kind of item this is. This must be a new item that has a... It's the new staff of armor. 57 sorceress in hell? Well, I guess that's a possibility. So it's... Yeah, it's a brand new brand CTA. Although CTA and a staff would be kind of cool. I don't know if you can get 5. I guess you can get 5.0s in some stuff. Okay, so this is like a budget sorceress. Okay. Interesting. So it's still a Forgotten Tower, but it's supposedly fading. So let's see what happens when it fades. Oh wait, I didn't look and see what else she had in her. Okay, so she has nothing. So this is kind of budget sorceress. You know, it'd be really cool. Like item wise, would be really nice. Is that you could get 2 abilities, like 2 combat, or you know, like 2 fire, 2 cold, like gloves with faster cast rate. So you could get like 220 gloves for casters. That'd be intense. Okay, so there's nothing on her. Let's see what else we got. Hammer that kicks in. Level 60 kicks in.
Good day.
I think something that's really cool about this is that you could really like experience like some of the different builds and stuff, but yeah, there's like nothing on her. So just got a strength claw and Bartuk's lore, treachery, 2 IS. Makes sense. Some of the stuff's just kind of random. Okay. So we got so obviously they probably know about these glitches, like
Good day.
I'd be very surprised if they didn't. So this is Lionheart, so this is very budget hammered in. Very budget hammered in with the SOJ. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Like even like an NPC with that can sell you all the runes for like 10 gold or 100 gold or whatever for each one. And then another guy that has all the bases you could ever want. So you can make any armor that you want. Like, I don't know if that's just really difficult to do or what. Oh, you're gonna come back for season 2 ladder? Oh, that makes sense. I'm honestly like, well, the way this is kind of going right now, I'm kind of debating whether I'm going to, you know, start like incorporating another game or not. And okay, and for instance, oh, okay, failed to join. Sure. I don't know if you also noticed this, but it looks like Diablo 2 Resurrected went on sale again. So, okay, Arcane Sanctuary. Okay, cool. Let's go check that out. So, okay. Okay, that's a low hotel, but sure. SOJs, sure. Like, so so this ethereal gemmed dimensional blade is for sure indestructible. I don't know if they're trolling or like here's a lot of Raven Frost rings apparently. Well, at least there's 3 tokens there. Oh wow. This would be a very, very expensive paladin here. Only thing that's missing is, you know, enough faster cast rate to actually cap out at 115. How close is this one, though? Is this a little bit closer? Oh, hey! They actually capped out, like, the cast rate. And does it even affect Fist of Heavens? I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, bruh. Like, okay, so I got concentration aura. What does this guy have? Insight. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think foe has a cooldown. Yeah, it's got a cooldown. So why have good faster cast rate on this character and not on the Hammerden? Like, not even, like, a couple of faster cast rate rings? I don't know. At least he has Enigma, though. I guess I should be grateful. At least he has Enigma. Yeah, I mean, I'm just having trouble, Guslin, of, you know, whether it's even worth it to even play, you know, seasonal. I mean, you have the luxury of, you know, starting again with no wealth. I guess that's, you know, everybody kind of starts there, which means that everything is god awfully, like, expensive. So, hey, Foden's kind of fun. Wonder if I could get a high rune off of this place since we're farming here. Of course, it wouldn't be worth anything because it's all PTR, but it'd be pretty cool.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because apparently, in order to be good at this game, you have to have full inventory, and if you don't, heaven forbid you don't, right? Yeah, like here's the thing, if they couple these areas with like an increase of magic find or increase drop rates for mid and high runes. Like, I think we might have something here. Like, I still believe very strongly you should be able to deck out, you know, a decent Hammered In with Enigma in like less than 30 days. If you're only playing like a couple hours a day, you should be able to get that. And I think it really bugs me that people go, you know, a whole lifetime without finding any high runes. And believe me, I'm firing all of the high rune areas. You know, Chaos Sanctuary, Lord Kurast. You know? Like, you need to change it to where it's not about how fast you kill stuff, it's just the opportunity that you can get it. Arcane Sanctuary, that's the other area, right? So I guess a faster caster, it's just so you can teleport around. I guess that's the reason why. But it just seems like it would make sense on the Hammered In to have that as well. Especially when that's how you do more damage. Oh, and that Fist of Heaven sounds kind of annoying. Claw. Hold on, let me put it over in my... Oh yeah, I guess I have to... Oh, this is so annoying.
Good to see
Okay, so figure...
you. Greetings.
Welcome, bro.
I'm curious what it's going to be like once you start leveling. Okay, let's... Oop, I want to keep that. Let's just keep these. Do I have max? I don't even have max resistances? Oh yeah, I guess it's on Switch, huh? Fire resists. Low on fire resists. That's fine. I don't really need fire resist. But definitely, if you put enough of these Raven Frosts on, they'll definitely not be frozen. That's key. That is key right there. Okay, so fire. All resist, all resist, all resist. Alright, let's just keep these. And doggone it, nothing's matching. Okay, let me switch this up how I usually do it. One more. Oh yeah, I guess I can throw another one in there, huh? +5. There we go. Alright. Let's go back. King. Okay. Can you imagine if faster cast rate actually affected Fist of Heavens? I feel like that'd be broken. Well, I don't know. Oh, I didn't wait. That's okay. So drop rates right now kind of feel normal. I don't think anything like new or exciting with the drop rates. Yep. So that would be the other thing I would think would be important is to increase drop rates. Increase drop rates. XP. Zones. I feel like that would be important. Ancient axe. I don't think it would, you know, take too long to just add certain NPCs that have, like, you know, all the bases that you could ever want, any unique you could ever want, you know. I mean, yeah, you'd have to put like quite a few pages on them, but it would make sense to be able to actually, you know, experience it on, like, you know, whatever character. So it seems like paladins are going to be really good for terror zones, you know, as, you know, they are the best for pretty much everything. So that didn't change. All right, let's see what else they got. They got some low-level stuff at least. Terror, Norm Sork. I can't stop looking at this. This is silly. This is the silliest thing I've ever seen. So she can only go Nightmare. Okay. Oh. Okay, so this is going to be budget. Biggins! It's Biggins Bonnet. Leaf. Okay. Cool. So nothing on Switch. I'm guessing nothing in inventory. Nope. Cool. Okay, so what quest is she on? Oh, she's on quest 1. Alright, let's play this for a few minutes then. Let's look for the Den of Evil. Oh, it's going to probably be the same. I don't know why I'm even bothering. Did the terror things at least change? So I guess I really don't need to worry about having a new character. Is there even people in here? Yeah, I guess there is. I'm actually kind of curious. I'm gonna jump on my second PC and see if I can swap gear. Kind of curious. All right, what's it? Still Arcane Sanctuary? I don't know. I feel like these zones need to be a little tougher. I almost feel like they're pretty much the same. Like, I don't even have any absorb, and like none of this stuff is like doing much damage to me. Again, it's paladin, but ooh, those are so. I mean, high cold and high fire. That would have had like one more stat with run walk. That would have been pretty GG. I definitely feel like there's density issues. So it seems like the density is the same as, you know, the other areas when they're in like normally, like normal mode. So increase density for terror zones. Sol rune. That'd have been incredible if it was like a burr. Just be like burr rune. Come on, terror key. No, okay. Okay, I'm just like really curious if we can. So lobby. Let's try creating a game. Okay. or is it gonna like kick me out because we have the same name? I mean, it's different accounts, but hey, look at that. So potentially you could use a lot of this gear and like swap it around. I'm assuming. Oh, maybe the other guy's not gonna join. So like if I drop an SOJ, I'm guessing eventually it's going to load in. Sure enough, I have an SOJ in my inventory, so I'm guessing inventory will be gone. If I leave, like it wouldn't be like one of those things where okay. Like it just doesn't come back. Okay. So it's, you know, it works. Okay. Well, I don't know. I feel like I've played enough of it to kind of get an idea of what they're trying to do. I really do think that they need, like, if they're going to do full builds, like, they need to have them optimized. Like, they need to have, like, faster cast rate and all that stuff optimized. They literally have one character semi-optimized, which is the Foadin. It didn't seem like you got much XP. I mean, it might be better. I don't know. Like, I played enough just to kind of see what was up. So if you're going to do builds like that, it'd be nice if they were optimized. I think it would be actually better if there was like a dedicated act in the game where they can say, okay, this is where you go and here's all the merchants. You can basically buy whatever you want, build whatever you want, however you want. Unlimited respecs, you can buy tokens or whatever. I'm guessing like you could probably go to a car here. She probably has all of the cool stuff.
Yes.
Yep. So, you get 4 respecs basically on one character. So that would be important. I really think if they're really going to have these terror zones and they're going to be useful, and if you're going to encourage people to play ladder, they're going to have to make it where the terror zones can only be done on ladder. I don't know if they can do that. I don't know how they programmed it. If they have to do it like over everything and just have the ladder where you just rank up and then all the items on ladder are there, stay there. I really think it's important that they need to increase density in the terror zones. I think that's going to be really important. I think if they do those two things and kind of allow players to be able to, really max out their gear, like in about a month, if they do really good trading and they do a lot of magic finding for like 1 or 2 hours a day for a month, they should be able to get all of this stuff. I really do believe. So I think increasing drop rates are going to be important. But yeah, that's kind of my first look at it, guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching me live. I'm definitely going to go live and continue our playthrough series with the Barbarian. So just, in a little bit, I'm going to start that, try to stream for 2 or 3 hours on that. I don't think I have to do much more on the terror zone stuff. I feel like there's other players who are going to be min-maxing and kind of figuring out like how the leveling is going to look like, if it's going to be good or bad, or better for 95 and up for grinding all the way up to the 99. I think there's enough other people doing that kind of stuff, and I just don't have the time for it. So thank you guys so much for not watching another video, and from my family to yours, good night. Today's video is sponsored by viewers like you, so thank you. Hopefully we have earned your subscription today, so don't forget to hit that red button, click that damn bell, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a content release. The second best way to support the channel is obviously to like the video, share with family and friends, and if you have a $5 or a $10 laying around, definitely consider donating to my channel today. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, and from my family